Oh, hello, my sweet. So won't you come with me? There's oh so much to show in this grim dark distillery. So if you like bullshit or want some hobby tips, this Nightmare Priest nigh unbinary world magnificent welcomes you. Hello, my sweets. So today we pick up from the siege, we pick up from the bitter harvest at Feldorf, where we got our asses kicked by a bunch of farmers. Also, hi Possum, hi Mowgli. Good to have you all here. Good to have you. I will be relying on your good vibes to help me get through this. We've got a lot of vengeance to wreak. So I will read the little excerpt and get all these dice out here. There we go. I will read the little excerpt that we're supposed to read after the previous mission. The night clung heavily to Wilhelm as he trudged towards the dark silhouette of his castle, his heart weighed with grim satisfaction and fatigue. Otto, nope, hey, wrong page. Sorry about that. Almost got some spoilers. Wilhelm's household had been devastated by creeping death, illness, and starvation. His wife and one daughter had perished, and his last daughter, Adelaide, clings to life. Though he knows she may be beyond saving, Wilhelm clings to hope, seeking out to West Coburg in search of medicine, where we see ourselves now. Wilhelm has reached the castle. As he peers through the castle gate, he is shocked to see Otto's wife calmly fetching water by the well. He had no idea Otto had landed here. Rage wells up within him, and he faces an unexpected choice. Does he seek vengeance against Otto, or does he focus on the supplies he needs to save Adelaide? You must choose. And then we choose if we want to slay Otto or to try to save Adelaide. Adelaide. Let me say Adelaide. That sounds right. I'm going to go ahead and say that after the bullshit at the farm, we're probably pretty down in our luck. We got no supplies. So scavenging supplies doesn't seem like something that's really in our within grasp, but killing Otto does. Which brings us to the siege of West Coburg. Wilhelm chooses vengeance against Otto, aiming to confront his betrayer in the depths of the fortress. Fueled by a passionate rage that has burned in his chest since the betrayal at the gates of Rothenburg, Wilhelm charges into the fray with a barbaric bloodthirst for all who stand between him and his quarry. Yeah. Setup. Board. Set up a 16 by 16 inch square of walls and towers. 16 by 16. Amongst its walls and courtyard should be scattered rubble, broken walls, crumbled structures to reflect a once grand fortress now damaged by battles, providing cover and obstacles. Located in one corner of the board, the large tower serves as Otto's stronghold. That would be this one. That tower. This is where we find Otto hanging out. The grand betrayer himself. Otto's up there. That's where we got to get. We got to get up there and kill that guy. We're going to do it. I'm going to adjust this camera. I need 2 arms. Or a cameraman. 1 to 2. All right. Located in one corner of the board, the large tower serves as Otto's stronghold. That is that one. Located in the opposite corner to the 5x5 tower is a small lookout tower manned by a bowman. This one. Right here. Lookout tower with a bowman at the top. The last structure is a well near the center of the east wall. This is the well. Turn order. Use standard rules. Deployment of Wilhelm and Berenger start at the main gate. Let me turn my light on my phone so you guys can see. They're down here. Here's where we find our boys and their dog. For those of you who were here last week, we brought along Arvid, the hero of the farmstead. Arvid. Wilhelm. Berenger, our little pupper. Alrighty. Deployment. Wilhelm and Berenger start at the main gate, positioned on the wall opposite the 5x5 tower. Opposite. There we go. Put that back on there. My immersion. The gate blocks the bowman's line of sight. The bowman cannot see down here to Wilhelm. Allowing Wilhelm to attempt entry without being spotted immediately. In the 5x5 tower, or on top of it, is Otto and one castle guard. Next to the well is one additional castle guard and Mikkel. I'm going to say Mikkel. Mikkel, Otto's wife. Place one final castle guard next to the 5x5 tower, defending entry to the quickest route to Otto. So that would be over here. One guy is right down there. One guy in the corner guarding the ladder that goes up. Alrighty. Special rules. Mikkel, Otto's wife. Mikkel has the following stats. Okay. When she sees Wilhelm within 5 inches, she will begin moving towards Otto's tower. Once she reaches base contact with the tower, she escapes and is gone from the scenario. We have 10 rounds. We have 10 rounds to try and accomplish this. All right, let's start it. Should have gotten some little bookmarks here, but we'll make do, shall we? So, we increased the defense of Behringer, and we increased our skill check. I don't know how many of those. Do we have any resource caches? We don't have any resource caches. Wilhelm and his company, the victory conditions, retrieve at least 3 caches. Nope, that's the old one. Primary objective, Wilhelm defeats Otto. Bonus objective, Wilhelm slays Otto's wife. Conditions of defeat, if Otto is not killed by the end of the 10th round. Overwhelming reinforcements have arrived from within the tower, forcing Wilhelm and his company to retreat, ending the scenario in failure. Alrighty. I'm going to grab my water, and then we will begin. I'm so sorry, my sweets. Where the hell is my gallon of water? My water? You would think it'd be easier to keep up with 10 pounds of water. All right, I don't know where it is. No water for me. Found it. Wintergreen. All right. Not the wife. I'm sorry, Mowgli. She's getting it. Go ahead and move that. Now I've tried to position the dice tray a little bit closer so you guys can also see. So, first action. We've got 10 turns. We got 10 turns, and I need a measuring tape. I knew there were things that I forgot, guys. There's one. All right. When Wilhelm attempts to open the castle gate, roll a d6 to determine the outcome. Wilhelm successfully opens the gate, but the noise alerts it. Okay. Well, first action. Let's open that gate. Three. What does a 3 get us on this gate? One through 3. Defender alerted. Wilhelm successfully opens the gate. Push the gate open. But the noise alerts a hidden defender nearby. Add a new castle guard just inside the gate, now aware of Wilhelm's presence. Good, 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 good. Just inside the gate. Right here. Oh no. Alrighty. Yeah, so that's one of our actions, is opening that gate. Next one is going to be once per game phone. Nope. We've already done that action. We got 5 inches. We're going to make a beeline, I think. Actually, yeah, no, we're going to make a beeline right into the middle of here. I will readjust the camera. Ba-dun, dun, dun, dun. Alrighty. That's pretty good. Pretty good view. Pretty good view of what's going on. Okay, so we snuck in, open the gate. This asshole pops up. He's just like, oh, hey, Wilhelm, didn't see you there. Alright, so that is our first activation. Next up, we've got Behringer could reach her. I'm going for the wife. We're doing it. 5 inches will put us right there. We don't have the reach. Almost. So we're gonna go ahead and attack that guy, I think. Yep. We'll go ahead and just get this guy. We have 2 attacks. 2 attacks. Normally we need a 4-up, but because we are within 4 inches of Wilhelm, Behringer gets +1 to his combat checks. A 6 and a 1. So the 1 fails. The 6 is breaching though. So they have how many vitality? Let's take a peek. We're going to put some dice out there. Siege of Estcoburg. Castle guards have 3 vitality, so he is down to 2. Just going to put a little dice marker there so I remember. I'm also going to put this one up here to remember what turn it is. It's turn 1 currently. Get a longer sword for the reach, although exactly need to kick things up a notch. I have got to cough. I'm so sorry. We gotta get a side table over here or something. Or maybe I should start using the digital PDF. Let's see. Our friend Arvid has a movement of 5. He's got 2 attacks as well. You only make 1, right, for a bow? Yeah, I would assume you only make 1 for a bow. Five would put him right next to Wilhelm. Alrighty. He does not have line of sight to this guy. Nope. He cannot see the lookout. So, cannot see these guys. This guy up here. Cannot see this guy. This one. Due to the battlements. Okay, only 1 for bow. That's, I don't know. So let me double check. He's got 2 attacks. I've not had anybody have more than 1 attack while shooting a bow. Attack with 1 equipped weapon or 2 equipped light melee weapons. This has not come up yet. All right, I mean, he's only got a bow. He's got 2 attacks. If he was shooting at us, I'm guessing we would have given him 2 attacks. So, two shots for the bow? Does that sound fair to you guys? I'm assuming that is how it is supposed to be interpreted. So we'll go with that. They would have to both be directed at the same person. which means that we're going to go ahead and try to shoot the guy that's right there in front of us since he's only a couple inches away. All right. Arvid has a combat of 4. So with the +1 from Wilhelm right there, he is going to need 3s. Pew, pew. You're about to get attacked by a dog and then shot with a bunch of arrows, asshole. All right, Arvid shooting it against this guy. 3 ups. That's a 6 and a 5. Fuck yeah. All right, so he has to make a save. His save is a 6. Is this, no, it's a 5. Okay, 6 up on the lookout. So he needs a 5. That's a 4. So that guy is gone. Hey, we did it. Go team. And now everybody else is probably going to jump our shit. I'm prepared for it though. All right. It is now AI turn, or the enemy turn. So, Otto will remain at the top, on top of or inside his tower until Wilhelm or a member of his company enters the same area of the tower as him. At that point, Otto enters melee focus. So he will not fight us until we get up there. The model is range focused, but will not leave their tower. Okay. All castle guards are melee focused, with the exception of the castle guard deployed outside the entrance to Otto's tower. That model is guard focused. So this guy is on guard. I'm assuming the guy in there also. The exception of the castle guard deployed outside the entrance to Otto's tower. Okay, if that's the case, then that guy would come down. So, if only he is on guard, that means that this guy would pretty much come here and then slowly start descending the ladder. Go ahead and scooch that. So he is currently coming down that ladder right now. Which means if we can shoot him with an arrow, we can make him fall. Hee 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 hee. Alrighty. Just to bring you guys back up to speed. Sorry about that. So this guy was previously up inside this tower with Otto. Due to being on melee focus, he is going to spend the first action of his turn getting close to the ladder and then descending it. So he is currently descending it. This guy is on guard, so he is just pretty much standing by. This one is going to come directly up to Wilhelm, and he's going to attack. And he hits with, does he have 2 attacks or 1? Just 1. So I need to make a defense roll. Defense roll for Wilhelm will be a 3 up for the first time that he's been attacked this turn due to having a shield. That's a 4. We are good. Okay, and then the very last guy is going to be this lookout up at the top. Lookout is going to move here. And do we have 10 inches? I believe we probably do. Yeah, we got 10. So he's going to shoot at Wilhelm. 1 shot? Yep, 1 attack. 1 attack, so this is going to be a 4 up because we just used our once a turn. +1 to defense against that attack, so this one's going to be a 4. That's a 2. We take 1 wound. We have been wounded. Son of a bitch in a tower. But now he can be seen, so that's positive. So Wilhelm is down to 5. I'm gonna mark that down. Actually, no. I'll put it there, that way I remember it. Okay, and with that, that is going to be, oh, not entirely. We're within 5 inches, which means Mikkel starts to move. She moves directly, begin moving towards Otto's tower. She moves 3 inches. Vitality 2, defense 6. Okay, that is turn 1. Yeah, we got this. We can kill everybody here in 9 more turns. Other guys don't come in, so that's not going to be too bad. Okay, well, Let's go ahead and have Behringer go maul her. First things first. Now, are we going to be within 4 inches? Yeah, okay. So, there's a 4. 5, 6, 7. Get her. Yes. I'm not condoning attacking people's wives with dogs, unless it's Otto. He fucked us over. Now it's time to get attacked by a dog. All right. So, Behringer against this lady. 2 attacks. He's going to need 3s. That's a 6 and a 5. So, she needs to make 1 6-up save. That's a 5. We got her. We just attacked your wife with a dog, Otto. Fuck around and found out. Okay, well, that's Behringer's turn. And now let's go ahead and kill this guy. Wilhelm has 3 attacks, if I remember correctly. Yes, and we need 3s up. 2 hits, 1 fail. They are going to need a 5 up. That's a 6 and a 1, so they are down to 2 wounds. Okay. And then we have 1 more action in which we could do something. I say let's push him. Let's push him back an inch this way. So we push him. All right. Arvid. Arvid does not have 10 inches, I think, on this guy. Nope, he does. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Arvid. 2 dice. Ooh, but it is a... See, this is where the... No, rude. Otto. So this is where the having 2 dice kind of is just like, I don't know. Because 1 action has to be to do the fully pull the bow back so we can go 10 inches. So I don't think we would be able to fire it twice. If you guys want to do it twice, I'll do it twice. That seems fair. Technically, this was written with the original rules involved, in which you did not have to spend an action to pull back. Hey, Marco, you think that we should do 2? If you think so, you just like bloodshed. I know what you're about. All right, 3's up. That's a 4 and a 5. This guy has a 6. He needs a 6. That's a 1 and a 5. Is he dead? Did we kill that guy? All along the watchtower, this asshole's getting shot in the face. Nope, he's got 1 more. We were on turn 2. Already got that. Okay, cool. This guy has 1 wound left. And that is our turn. So now... Ah, I forgot to shoot the guy coming down the ladder. Damn. Fuck around and find out. That's it. They're finding out now. Alright, so melee. This guy's going to move back into contact with Wilhelm to try and make us angry. He only has 1 attack, right? He is slowing us down, that's for sure. We're not getting caught down here. I gotta get rid of this guy. Gotta shake him. 1 attack. Yeah, okay. He's only got 1 attack, so we need a 3 up. That's 2. We are down to 4. No, we did also get... So by killing... Mikhail? If we slay her, we gain 1 herbs and tonic immediately. This can be used during this scenario or saved for future sections. So, I'm going to refresh my memory on what herbs and tonic do. When a model expends herbs and tonic, they gain +3 vitality. Alright. That works for me. So, that guy hit us, hurt us. This guy is going to shoot. We'll do 1, 2, 3. He goes for Wilhelm. 4, 5, 6. He shoots the guy that just shot him with some arrows. I love the spoopy decor, by the way. Oh, thank you. It's quite spoopy. I didn't turn any of these little lights on. I could turn some lights on for you. I'm so sorry about that. Spoopy. I don't know if these have lights in them or not. They do. Oh, they have batteries. Sweet. So spoopy. Eventually, soon, this lighting will look better and it will be even spoopier. Okay. So this guy is going to shoot 1, 2, 3, Wilhelm, 4, 5, 6, Arvid, since Arvid shot him. Arvid. So he shoots for Arvid. Arvid has a save of, I believe, a 5 up. 6. Okay. 6 up. That's a 2. Arvid is wounded. He is down to 4 health. 4 wounds, Arvid. That's not good. I'm going to go ahead and move Mekil. Otto. My dog killed your wife. What do you think about that? You regret your decisions? If it isn't the consequences of your own actions coming to fuck you. It's coming. All right, this guy is going to finish his turn. He's going to get off of the ladder. So, first thing that they must do after getting off of the ladder is going to be either move or dash. He's got a 5-inch move. 5 inches would put him right about here. And then from there, we'll go ahead and I would say he's going to spend as many, yeah, he's on melee, so he would dash to get in close combat. This guy is still on guard. Otto is staying up there. He is shot. He is attacked. We are now on turn 3, my sweets. This is not going to be another farm. It's not going to be another farm situation. We got to deal with these dudes. Okay. Arvid. We're going to try to have Arvid shoot this guy. Actually, I have a better idea. Maybe. I was going to say we could try to push that guy and then move. We might end up doing that. First, let's have Behringer maul that guy. Are we within 4 inches? We are within 4 inches. 2 dice. 3's up. That's a 1 and a 5. 5 up. He is wounded. This guy is at 2 vitality now. All right. We need to get up there to kill Otto. We're already at turn 3. I'm gonna have, let's have Arvid move up here. We're gonna have him move. That's well within his movement. And push this guy back 1 inch. That way, he's no longer blocking Wilhelm. We're gonna have Wilhelm make a beeline. Making a beeline. No! Getting caught on stuff. Making a beeline. 5 inches. And we're going to do another 2 for a dash. We're not getting beaten up by a bunch of farmers. Staying around now. Okay. He's been injured. He pushed him. It's the enemy's turn. Okay. This guy's in combat, so Behringer is going to need to make a 4 up. Yep. 4 up. He makes it. That's a 5. Okay. So this guy is going to move into close combat with Arvid. He automatically hits. Arvid needs a 6. That's a 5. Arvid is down to 3. Arvid, don't die on us. And this guy is going to shoot at Arvid. That's a 1. That is another one. He's down to 2. Not the best. When you are on guard, I think you have to be within 2 inches before it changes to melee. Guard. Defend the area. The enemy begins the scenario with its point bones and remains there as long as none of your models come within 3 inches of it. Until then, they remain stationary. If one of your models comes within 3 inches, they immediately switch from guard to melee. Are we within 3 inches? I bet we are. We are. So he's going to try to hit us. 1 attack, automatically hits, so we need a 3 up. This is the first time that he's been hit this turn. That's a 3. We are good. Otto still stays at the top of his tower. That puts us to turn 4, my sweets. Alrighty. Behringer. 2 attacks on this guard. 3s. 1. And he needs to make a 5 up save. And he made it, so that's fine. Okay, what else can Behringer do? Nope. He can push. Yeah. Okay. Let's push him this way. Push an inch back. Alrighty. Arvid, we're going to move Arvid. This guy's only got 10-inch range, so he won't be able to hit us if we can get further that way. So let's go ahead and move Arvid back. Let's put him up here, actually. Just climbing up onto the gallows. Yeah. Do it, Arvid. Do it. Man, okay. I'm thinking shooting at that guy. He's already been wounded. They both have 2. That one has full. Actually, let's shoot this guy. Arvid runs back. 2 shots at that guy. He needs a 3 up, right? I believe it was a 3 up. Yes, so 3 up because he's within 4 inches of Wilhelm. That's a 1 and a 4. That guy needs a 5. That's a 1. He is down to 2. Alrighty. So we push that guy. Arvid's over here. Now, Wilhelm has not gone yet, correct? I don't believe he has. We pushed, we moved, so Wilhelm still needs to go because yep, he ran up, got tackled by that guy. Okay, so 3 attacks. 3 attacks. He needs 3s up. Wow. Okay, these dice are not really liking me right now. We got 2 1s and a 4. He needs a 5 up save, and of course he gets it. All right, and then let's push him. Push him away from us. Push him that way. All right. Enemy turn. This guy's obviously going to be like, hey, doggo, come back here. We need a 4 up. That's a 2. Don't you kill my dog. Don't you do it. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good shot. You can kind of see everything that's going down. And then this asshole is also going to jump my dog. So we need a 4 up. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, we improved his defense. His defense is a 3. I rolled, I think, a 2 on that last one, though. So, okay, so 3 up. 6. Yay, we're good. Okay, now this asshole actually is the bowman in range of anyone now. He is within range. 3 up. We are good. Our doggo got hit once, and then it's just like whoosh, whoosh. Just dodging, just dodging. This guy's going to move forward and attack Wilhelm. Wilhelm, this is his first time being hit this turn, so he needs a 3-up. And it's a 3, so we are good. Otto remains in his tower. Turn 5. Oh boy. Alrighty. Well, Arvid. Arvid, let's get some of these guys off of our dog. Let's shoot that guy. First, let's actually move a little bit. That way you are no longer in range of getting shot by the dude on the lookout tower. He's going to shoot at this guy that's ganging up on our dog. 3's up. That is a 5 and a 4. He needs 5s. 2 3s. This guy is out. Thunk, thunk. Just 2 arrows right to the chest. Hey. Okay, Berenger, 2 attacks, 3 ups on this guy. That's 2 3s. He needs 5s. That is a 1 and a 6. So he goes down to 1. And then we're going to push him. Push him back. This way. Get away from me. Okay. And then Wilhelm. Wilhelm is going to attack this guy. 3 attacks. We need 3s up. There's a 6, baby. A 2 and a 4. So he needs to make a 5-up save or he is dead. That's a 6. Oh, of course that is. All right. That is our valiant heroes. 1 HP. 1 HP, baby. Ooh. Hey, we moved Arvid. We did not move the dog. The dog is still within range. That's my goof. Okay, he's moving back. 3 up. It's a 2. It's a 2. It did hit another dice. I don't think it would have caused an issue. But that's a 3. Okay. There it is. He is down to 3 vitality. Don't you kill my dog. This arrow down here. 3's up. That's a 4. We are safe. And then now this guy is going to be attacking Wilhelm. 3 up. 4 up. Okay, we are good. Otto still in his tower. Shit. It's turn 6. We got to get this guy out of here. Get out of my way. Okay. Arvid is going to shoot this guy with an arrow, with 2 arrows. So we need 3s up. Valiant. Valiant. Just mauled a woman with a dog. Our valiant heroes. That's 2 2s. They both fail. Okay. We have got to get up there. We've only got a few more turns. Well, he shot that guy. There's not really much else he could do other than maybe go tie that guy up. We could push him back. If Wilhelm pushes him, Arvid could keep him tangled up. But that's not really been working so well. So honestly, we'll probably just leave Arvid right there. Now, our little pupper is going to maul this guy. Needs 3s. That's a 2 and a 6, baby. Berenger, just fucking rowdy. Just breaching everybody. Oh yeah, I haven't been rolling for breaches once dudes have been breached. Huh. Well, that guy got breached last turn. So on a 1, actually he would have to make a skill check. Do they roll? Do they do breaches? They have skill, yeah. So 5 up. 5 up. Pretty much on a 1 through 4, he takes a wound. Yeah, I should have been doing breaching. It's a 1. That guy's dead. Breaching. Shit, I did that in the activation phase. This guy wouldn't have done that yet. I'm thinking too far ahead. He was breached. I mean, he technically did attack. I'm gonna give it to him because I didn't think about it at the time. So we still have to deal with this guy. 3 dice. Oh yeah, and also we can move our dog now. We mauled that guy. Move our dog. I'll do right here and over here. Such an angry doggo. That way we can hopefully push him out of the way. Our doggy can use his dog as psychological warfare, and you're calling them valiant. Yes. Yes, I am, Possum. I feel like you're a little biased, all because of Grandpappy Johann. That might not be the case, but I feel like it's kind of bleeding in there. And that's fine. I get it. I'm not saying Wilhelm's a good guy. He is our valiant hero, though. All right, 3's up. Come on. I don't need to get hung up. Can't even imagine being mauled to death. Yeah, all of this would be horrible. All of these things would be horrible. Honestly, okay. He's breached. I need to push him, and I need to make a beeline. That way I can try to get in combat with Otto next turn. Yeah, we ate our food last time, so we do not have any more of that. Yeah, so we're going to push him. We're going to push him back an inch. Oh no! Push him back an inch. So he's still locked in by our doggy. And then we are going to run over there. That way, next turn we can ascend. Ascend, ascend. And deal with Otto. You smug bastard. Alright. Melee. This guy needs to do a skill check because he has been breached. He needs a 5. He rolled a 3, so he is dead. Okay. So it turned out the same way that we thought it would. This guy does not have a shot on anybody. He is further than 10 inches away. He will not leave the tower. It says that specifically, so he's pretty much just kind of watching. Otto doesn't do anything until we get up there, which puts us at the top of 7. Alrighty. Okay, well. Bonded ascent. Berenger cannot scale alone, but can be carried by Wilhelm when in base contact, remaining inactive until Wilhelm disembarks. I say we carry our pupper up there. So Berenger is going to move into base combat or contact with Wilhelm and stand by, right? Because if he stands by, then essentially if someone touches his base, he's going to attack. Actually, we don't even need to do that because he's got Warden until death. Nope, that's a different thing. Cannot scale alone, but can be carried by Wilhelm when in base contact, remaining inactive until Wilhelm disembarks. Yeah, I don't know if that seems very fair that he could just be like, I'm gonna bite, and then like I pick him up and he's just like, I'm still gonna bite, and I'm carrying him up there. So, man, I don't know how would you just like, okay, dog, and then that's what we're doing, I guess. Okay. Now I kind of want to just kill this guy because maybe this is the guy that's just like, yeah, I saw the whole thing. All right, so Berenger moved into contact with us, so we are going to use Bonded Ascent to scale with Berenger. So that is 1 action scaling, carrying Berenger with us. And then the next move that we do has to be either a dash or a move. So we are going to dash. 2 inches over here. Da 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 da. And it's back home, which means it's board game time. Hell yeah, board game time. That's what I like to hear. All right. Here's where it's all going to go down. We have ascended. Behringer has moved. The only one that has not done anything is Arvid. Arvid cannot help with auto because of where he is. Do we want to try? Thank you, Possum. Have a good one. Have fun with board games. Plan, I said hi. Hope you guys have fun. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we will get vengeance on auto. It is turn 7. We don't have many turns left. Okay, so Arvid can't really do anything. I don't think I want to risk. I mean, I don't have anything really to gain, I don't think. To lose. Fuck it, let's find around. Let's find out. Is that going to get me 10 inches right there? Nope. We're going to need to go a little bit further. Right about here. We got a 5-inch move. We can get over there. Let's try to kill that bowman. That's 1 hit. Ooh. Yeah, it's a 4. So it should be good. Yeah, 4 is good. He needs a 4, 3 when he's near Wilhelm. That guy needs a 6. Funk. And the final guard goes down, thanks to Arvid's valiant bow. All right. Time to get an ass whipping, probably. Hopefully not. Oh boy, Otto. Otto's got 5. Oh yeah, we got you, Otto. You don't got shit on us. So he's definitely going to move forward into base contact with Wilhelm because they've got beef. He's got 2 attacks. We have not been attacked this turn, so we need 3s. That is a 3 and a 6, so we are good. He did not do any damage, so Behringer cannot lash out. And yeah, so that would be it. That would be his turn. Moving forward, attacking. That puts us at 8. We are at turn 8. All right, Behringer, let's go first. Behringer's running up. He's going to maul this guy. Bite him. 3's up. That's a 5 and a 2, so 1. He needs to make a 4-up save. He's got some armor on that one. He made it. Wilhelm. All right, so as far as Crusader's charge, once per game, Wilhelm can spend all his actions during a turn to move 6 inches and make 2 melee attacks, each dealing 2 damage. Let's do that. We're going to Crusader charge. I think point blank. I don't think we can. Once per game, Wilhelm can spend all of his actions during a turn to move 6 inches and make 2 melee attacks, each dealing 2 damage. Yeah. If at least one combat check is successful, the target is immobilized for its next turn. So once per game, let's do it. We need to stun lock this guy. So yeah, 2 dice. We need a 3-up. If either of them is successful, he gets immobilized, which if he is immobilized, and I want to make sure I know that before I'm like, yeah, that's what we need to do. I need to get status as immobilized. An immobilized model cannot move, dash, scale. Nope. Let's just hit him. I think we just hit him. How many wounds does he have? I think he's got 5. He's got 5. That's a, huh. Hey, can we throw him over? Can we throw him off the gun? Bye, Possum. Hope you win. Hope you win, Possum. That's a 6-inch fall. Which means that if he falls, add 1 to the total of, okay, roll a d6 damage. Add 1 to the total if model fell more than 4 inches. He will. Add 1 to it, add an additional 1 if the total of the model fell 6 inches or more. So if we throw him off of here, I say we're going to do that. Let's stab this son of a bitch and throw him off the castle. But if it doesn't kill him, if the total is 8, the model has perished. Yeah, he won't. Yeah, if we can wound him. Yeah, we're just going to do 3 attacks, and then we'll try to push. So 3's up. That's a 6, a 4, and a 4. So 1, he's breached. So he's breached. He needs 4s up. Yeah, he needs 4s. That's a 6, 2 6s. Fuck. Okay. Well, that didn't work as well as we had hoped. If we push him now, he might not die, and then he's all the way down there. So we could always... I think standby is what we want to do. If we put him in standby, the model raises an attack with its weapon. Automatically attacks first enemy within range. Nope. We are attacked. So he cannot do standby. We could push him the other way. Let's push him this way. Just push him into the corner. We're not going to try to knock him off yet, but we're going to push his back against the wall. Get back against that wall, you piece of shit. Well, he can't really, because of his cape. No, we can do it. Oh, he's all fumbling around and shit. Okay. So Otto is now over here in this corner. He's been pushed back an inch. Dog's right there. Dog already went. Sorry, Behringer. He has a name. So that is it for this turn. This puts us at 9. Okay. No, wait. I mean, it's still 8. Otto has to go, but it's going to put us at 9. Okay. Otto obviously is going to move right back where he was, so that push was kind of a waste. But we could have locked him in place with Behringer. That would have been the smart thing to do. Anywho, okay, 2 attacks, right? 2 attacks, 3's up. Oh, well, he rolled a 1 and a 6. He's been breached, so he needs to roll a skill check to activate. 4. He passed it, and he breached us, so we are now breached. This is not good. This is not good at all, my sweets. All right. Yeah. Let's go ahead and have... Oh! Once per turn, if an enemy within 5 inches of damages Wilhelm, Behringer can move into contact with that enemy, dealing 1 damage and pushing them in any direction. So we're going to move in contact and push him as close up against this wall as we can. Dealing 1 damage. I would assume they still get a defense roll, so we're going to roll for that. 4, that's a 5, so he's okay. Alrighty. So that is the end of turn 8. We are now on turn 9. Son of a bitch. Alrighty. He has got 4 wounds. Behringer, get in there and bite that guy. Move Behringer in close combat. 2 dice. 3's up. A 1 and a 2. That is nothing. Alrighty. We're going to Crusader charge. So using all of our turns, we can move. We have 2 dice. Oh, we need to do a skill check. Skill check. We are good. Okay. Crusader's charge. Once per game, Wilhelm can spend all of his actions during a turn to move 6 inches and make 2 melee attacks, each dealing 2 damage. If at least 1 combat check is successful, the target is immobilized for its next turn. So, yeah, breach is not fun. These guys are somehow just like, and just being fine. They're just crazy. 3's up. That is 2. Both of them hit. So that is 4. He needs to make 2 saves, 2 4-up saves. No matter what. Yeah, each dealing 2 damage. If at least one combat check is successful, target is mobilized for its next turn. So he needs to roll his defenses. This could kill him. That's a 5 and a 5. Fuck you! So he's immobilized. He can't move. But that does not really help us at all. Otto is going to attack back. He's got 2 attacks right. First and foremost, he's got to check his skill check for a breach. He needs a 4. He takes 1 damage due to the fumes. This is going to be really close. He is down to 3. All right, 2 attacks. We need to roll a 3 up. We passed both of those, so we are good. It is the final turn. We have got to kill this son of a bitch. Behringer, I need you to attack him. 3's up. That's 1. 4 up. He made it. Okay. So we're just going to go full in. Let's attack and then push this son of a bitch off. Hopefully it works. Skill check. 3 up. We pass. That is a 3. 3 attacks. 3's up. 2 hit. 1 is breaching. So he is down to 2 wounds. Two wounds. And then he needs to make a 4-up save, which he failed. He has 1 wound left. Come on. And we're going to push him. We're going to push him 1 inch this way, so he's going to have to do a skill check to not fall over. 4 up. It's a 2. Defenestration, baby. All right. We did it. Pushed him off. Let's see. He had 1 health left. If a model falls, roll 2 or more inches, roll a d6, and reference the table below. I rolled a 2. Add 1 if the total of the model fell 4 inches or more. It did, so that's 3. Oh shit, did we exactly kill him? Add an additional 1 to the total if the model fell 6 inches. 2 plus 2 would be 4. On a 3 or 4, it is 1 damage, and he had exactly 1 damage left. We did it, baby. All right, well, that was fun. Huzzah! The valiant heroes have successfully, horribly murdered everyone in this castle in the name of vengeance and revenge. Moral of the story is don't fuck people over and like let fucking Franconian bandits into everyone's town. It's a bad idea. It's how you and your wife and henchmen get mauled by a dog and that guy and Wilhelm. So yeah, hell yeah. What do we get? Also, now we get to read the excerpt. Primary reward, standard advancement, bonus reward. If Wilhelm Company slay Mikkel, they gain 1 Herbs tonic immediately. Yep, okay. When the scenario is completed, turn to page 38. They asked for it, really. They really did. Thank you, Mowgli. I agree. All right. Well, I'm excited. That was fun. That was much better than the ass whooping that we got at the farm. All right. Page 38. The night clung heavily to Wilhelm as he trudged towards the dark silhouette of his castle, his heart weighed with grim satisfaction and fatigue. Otto was dead, his bitter enemy finally laid to rest by Wilhelm's hand. Now he returned to what he hoped would be a sanctuary, a place where he might find solace after the storm, but as he neared, dread pooled in his gut. His castle was no longer his. Figures paced along the battlements, their torches flickering like restless stars in the darkness. Shadows of familiar faces, twisted by anger and resolve, patrolled the walls where his loyal guards once stood. Wilhelm felt a chill as he recognized them. Not strangers or raiders, but farm defenders. Former allies who had once looked to him for protection. In his absence, they had turned against him, outraged by the havoc he had wrought and fearing the dark path he had chosen. And then he heard it, his daughter. Adelaide's faint cries drifting from the tower above. Wilhelm's blood ran cold. Wilhelm's hand tightened around his weapon. He was battered, exhausted, but his purpose was renewed with a terrible clarity. They had invaded his home, turned his own fortress into a cage for his daughter. The defenders saw him as a threat, a monster to be dealt with, but they had made a grave miscalculation. This was still his castle, and she was still his blood. Tonight, this was a father's war, and he would stop at nothing to bring his daughter safely back into his arms. And that is where we will be picking up next week, my sweets. The final showdown of this campaign. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight and helping keep me company while I threw Otto off of the castle. We did it, guys. It just goes to show you, if you put your mind to it, anything, including vengeance, is possible. So yeah, next week we will finish up this campaign with the final throwdown in Wilhelm's home, trying to retrieve his daughter Adelaide, I believe. But yeah, I think that's it for here. Right at an hour and 6. This one went a little bit over than last one did, but I had a lot more fun than I did when I got all the shit kicked out of me by a bunch of farmers. I'll tell you that. That was very fun. It was very satisfying. The push working, him failing his skill check, and it being exactly the amount that we needed to kill him. That's fun. I enjoyed that a lot. I think I'm going to stop here, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Mowgli, Possum, thanks for keeping me company in the chat. Always appreciated. Very, very much. Look at him lie there. Lying there like a little baby. Ooh, you big old fucking baby, Otto. You're dead. I painted you up to just put you on the ground. He did not really, yeah, there wasn't too much that he did, but it's good. It's good. Yeah, on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. Like and subscribe if you want to. As always, you can support me at the Fourth Wall. I tried to finish editing the first episode of Piss Pants. I did not finish that today. Got a little hung up. So I'm going to try to get that done tomorrow. If not, it will absolutely be done this weekend. You guys will be able to listen to it come Monday. But until then, I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the morning hobby hang. Take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you for your time. It's your most valuable resource. And the fact that you like to spend it with me makes me very happy. Makes me feel good. Let me know what you and Kelly think of that movie. Will do. No, will do. I've got to talk to her about that. But we will watch that. All right, my sweets. Sit pretty. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.